Well, good morning, YouTube. Yes, it has been a while since I have made a video, and I'm at the site of one of my old former videos I've made a few years ago at the side of the old Hara Arena house, Ralph Wampler's old house. And just as I had predicted, the house was not touched after Hara Arena was demolished over the last year. So the old site of a former video of mine. Would be nice if somebody could come through here and fix this house up, but the house was pretty much the forgotten part of the property after Hara Arena was demolished. A lot of glass in here since the last time I was here. It's been a couple years since I made a video last year when the tornado had happened. The house is it's in worse shape. You got some black mold, and part of the ceiling has fallen down, as well as parts of the windows are now busted out. It's sad seeing this house in this condition. Could it still be saved? I really don't know. It would need a lot of mold remediation, obviously. And you know, my first video that I made from the house back, I think it was in 2018. Look at that, the stairs somebody's ripped off the balusters in the stairs. This stuff wasn't here the last time I was here. As far as all these chest of drawers, these windows were not yet busted out. So somebody's been through here rummaging. Yeah, all this stuff was not through here. You could even see 1990. I believe these were financial records from when they were last year. It doesn't look like anybody's currently living here now. And you know, I actually said about 3 or 4 years ago, somebody could easily squat in this place if they had to. And you know, believe it or not, I got a little revelation to reveal. Me and a few friends, when we were homeless a few years ago, we actually done it. Yes, we were in this house for about 2 or 3 months when it had happened. Looks like the toilet that was back here is gone. So I've been busy, you know, with life and other things, so I haven't made as many, you know, new videos. Somebody's got a jar of jelly and potato chips. It's back here. Even got a spoon right there, indicative of somebody's possible drug use if somebody has been back here. You got cups right here. So I've been, you know, busy with a new job and working a lot of hours, you know, being productive with, you know, life and so on. Yeah, you could even tell it looks like These walls have even been ripped open. Maybe somebody through here might have been trying to get the copper wiring out of here. And you know, a lot of stuff has not really changed. Toilet in the shower in one of the old bathrooms right here. And you know, one thing I've learned is even as I frequented some of my old places, and you know, as I've even been back there, the faces don't really ever change. Like, even as I went back to some of the old places I used to go, like House of Bread and Target and Gospel of Mission, some a little bit recently, I still see the same old people that I, used to, years ago at those places. The faces, never change. And, with this house, because how, remote it is in relation to, you would have to crawl through a briar patch just to be able to get back here. You would have it would be harder for the police to actually find you back here. It looks like a few years ago there was a bunch of pictures and some other things that were, left in the house, specifically in this room right here, but that's all gone. It's just pretty much an old recliner and a bunch of, insulation that's pretty much has just fallen through the ceilings. It would be nice if somebody were to buy this house and fix it up, but I just don't know if that would even be possible right now. Just, given the condition of the property, it's definitely gotten even worse, and it's been vandalized even more, because these chested drawers and that are out, I don't recall those out in the previous video I'd done from here a few years ago, and also the people that have posted, videos of it recently. But wow, carpet and that is definitely in worse shape right now, and amongst other things. So would you buy this house and fix it up? It still could possibly be done, but it would need a lot of work. I would say at the time when I first filmed this house, I believe it was in 2018, the property was definitely more savable than it is, right now. Hell, you even got a couple trash cans in here too. Yeah, it's definitely worse than it was a few years ago when I last made a video of this, and I probably won't be making a video of this again. So as I said, I've been busy with life, being more productive. I'm still going to upload videos whenever I get a chance to, or whenever the opportunity, presents itself, but it's not going to be as much as it was, beforehand. I am back living in Dayton. I'm not living in the east part of Dayton. I'm living in Dayton, but not in in the exact, East Dayton, part of the property. Well, I'm still in East Dayton, but I'm more southeast Dayton, now. So, yep, you have a property like this that's... I shudder to think what Ralph and, and his wife Edna would think of the property. Their granddaughter, who actually posted some comments on some of the videos that were posted from here, she said it's hard to believe, strangers, walking through the house that she used to live in. Well, when you have a famous family that was once here, well, it's gonna happen. Everybody, I hope you're doing good and taking care of yourself and everything. Yeah, you could even see the roof of the house. This would require a lot of work. It would require a couple $100,000 just to get this fixed up, and I just don't know if it would happen. And it's in Trotwood, which is not the best community. You have a few, footprints of animals that have been back here. See some raccoon tracks right there, coyote tracks. So even probably the raccoons are probably living in the house now. Those tables that have been back here, they've been back here a few years. Nothing was ever moved as far as those go. So I'll be back with another video, whenever I get a chance to. But that's an update on me and the house and life in general.